At the end of the day, most crimes are about money. There's so much going on in Vegas, so many people around, so many gamblers, so many tourists.
Dave Messler helped crack a one-of-a-kind case in Vegas. The Wynn casino was benefiting from an underground banking scheme used by drug dealers and Chinese high rollers.
As far as I'm aware, it's the largest forfeiture from a casino in history.
Wynn had to pay the federal government $130 million, but the details of that case have largely been kept under wraps, until now.
So there already was a case we're investigating. We actually got tipped off about this group of guys from another casino. These guys were frequenting the Wynn casino a lot and talking to the casino hosts and seemed to have like special access to certain areas of the casino and just didn't seem like your normal person that was going there to gamble. They would walk in with either a bag or maybe like a money satchel, they call it. They would kind of go and meet a casino host and then meet up with somebody who appeared to be gambling, and then they would oftentimes kind of disappear to somewhere else in the casino. I kind of figured it was something with money. They're trying to get rid of money. So we started following around this group of individuals around Las Vegas. We issued a bunch of subpoenas to figure out what they were up to. We did a GPS tracking warrant on one of their vehicles. They would go around and pick up all this cash from Las Vegas from both legal and illegal sources.
Those people are called money processors. They collect cash from drug cartels and organized crime and pay them back by transferring money electronically on apps like WeChat.
So the money processor pays for the bag of cash he gets by doing a financial transaction with the drug dealer in China. They would both obviously have to have Chinese bank accounts to do it. Now the drug dealer gets rid of his, say, $100,000 from, fentanyl or whatever he was dealing, and he has money in a bank account in China without him having to deposit it into the US financial system at all.
For the next step, agents looked at cell phone records from casino hosts at the Wynn Hotel.
So we noticed that the money processors and the casino hosts were talking to each other multiple times a day. More times than I even talked to my girlfriend at the time. I mean, it was extensive. The casino host is an individual that works for the casino and caters to the high roller gamblers. He'll make sure they get comped rooms or an upgraded room or a free buffet or free meal. Pretty much take care of the gambler during his stay.
And in this case, the Wynn casino hosts connected the money processor to VIP gamblers from China. They're a vital source of money for the Las Vegas economy, and casinos are desperate to keep them coming back.
A lot of high rollers come to Las Vegas from China. They're only allowed to take out a certain amount of money from China every year. So Chinese national gambler that just wants to come have fun in Vegas and he's a millionaire, $50,000 is not going to cut it for him. So he would need to obtain more money. So the money processor then would get linked up with the Chinese national gambler through a casino host. The money processor would then unload that bag of money that was taken from the criminal, and the Chinese national gambler would send the money processor money through a financial institution in China. The casino host has their Chinese national gambler that's happy because they have money to gamble with at the casino, which is their whole goal. They want them there gambling at the casino. And the Chinese national gambler gets to have the money to gamble with and have his fun. The IRS Las Vegas Financial Crimes Task Force, we were all in a big task force room, just like you'd see on TV. During the undercover operation, we kind of set up the money processor to where we were posing as a Chinese national gambler to meet at a hotel room in Las Vegas and do a money exchange. The moment when you're waiting in a hotel room for the subject to, potentially arrive, it's mixed emotions. You don't know if he's going to show up. You don't know if he's going to come with other people. You don't know what he's going to bring with him. You don't know what he's going to have on him. So it was very, like an intense buildup, and then, a knock on the door, and you grab him, and it's just anxiety and like a rush.
4 of the money processors were convicted as a result of the investigation. All pleaded guilty to operating an unlicensed money transmitting business. Wynn Las Vegas ultimately settled with the federal government for $130 million. It admitted to circumventing laws about money transfers. In short, the Wynn benefited financially from an underground banking scheme used by drug dealers and human traffickers.
These money laundering cases, it's important. It affects the drug dealers, the human traffickers, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to disrupt those networks.